And we are back for the second half in Knox County as the Eagles are taking on Northland Christian. See the helmets there. 44-0 is the halftime score here between Northland and Knox. Knox will get the ball first to start the second half. First half, kind of some highlights there. Branson Miller, 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. Also had an interception. Rylan Roberts threw a couple of touchdowns. As you can see, Anthony's hand there. So he's chilling up here as Anthony and I carpooled over here. Just a short 3-hour drive that we'll be making here later on back to the other part of the state. But again, you can see Anthony there. He's got his Braves hat on. We won't judge him too hard for that. They are in first place in the NL East. Kind of like the NFC East in football, just a terrible division. He's also wearing an East Atchison hat. Shirt. He's appreciative of Coach Barons from East Atchison. He went to their game last night versus South Holt, where EA took care of business 48-0 against the South Holt Knights. As here we go. Looks like Dante Birch will kick off here for Northland Christian. And our second half is underway. An onside kick attempt. Ball is up and recovered by Northland Christian. Blake Doss with the recovery. So it looks like we'll take over right at the Knox County 38-yard line. As that was recovered by Blake Dawes of Northland Christian. As the Northland Christian constituent came out here for a 3-hour drive, sitting in front of us in the shades, so I can't blame him for that. 2 receivers each side here for Northland Christian. Martin in the shotgun, back to pass. Under some pressure, gets a crossing pattern to Josh Hudson. Hudson across the first down and inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. That'll be a first down for Northland Christian. Thank you to Brandon Meisner for listening to the broadcast. He said Anthony is brave to wear the Braves hat in Cardinal Country. Yes, he is. Martin back to pass again, looking for Dante Birch. Birch with the catch. Center steps, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. As Northland Christian comes out, 2 plays and scores. As they get the onside kick attempt, and then 2 plays later are into the end zone for a touchdown. Nice little pass play from Martin to Birch, as Birch gets his 7th receiving touchdown of the season. Martin, back to pass. Ball is deflected, and 2-point conversion is no good. But the damage is done. Northland Christian gets on the board for the first time today, makes it 44-6. Knox County over Northland Christian. As I will update the scoreboard here on the live feed. As we are back here for Northland Christian and Knox County. It was 44-0 Knox County at the half, but Northland comes out, gets the onside kick attempt, and 2 plays later gets their first touchdown of the ball game. As Dante Birch will kick off. Another onside kick attempt is going to be recovered, this time by Knox County and McCurran. So 1st and 10 coming up now for Knox County at the 40. At their own 39, sorry. So 1st and 10 coming up for Knox from their own 39-yard line. Thank you, Coach Haskamp, for watching here for Missouri 8-Man football. As he says, thanks to Devin and Anthony for all you guys do for the coverage for 8-Man games. Receiver to each side here for Knox County. Colin Hayes takes the snap, handoff off the right side, And Jensen's going to get across the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. A big gain of about 12 off the right side. Kelly on the stop for Northland Christian. But not till the damage is done up to the 19-yard line. First down and 10 coming up now for Knox County. Got one receiver out to each side for the Eagles. Hayes in the shotgun. McCurran carry off the left side. He's going to get dropped for a short gain. Seth Martin on the stop. So a short run there by McCurran. So he gets up to the 29-yard line. As they're back in the shotgun here, receiver to each side. Shotgun snap, and it's going to be pitched out to McCurran on the outside. He spins off one defender, and then gets taken down by Blake Doss after a short gain, maybe up to the 28-yard line. Couple of short gains there by McCurran. Brings up a 3rd down and 8 coming up for Knox County. Another shotgun snap here. Hayes in the shotgun. McCurran to his right. Jansen to his left. Back to pass. Double move on the right side. Looking for the end zone. Looking for the inside the 5-yard line. And the pass is completed. As Branson Miller brings it down for the Eagles. Couldn't quite see who the number was there on the initial pass. But a nice pass from Hayes to Miller. All the way down to the 5-yard line. A 23-yard completion on the double move. Hand off to McCurran off the left side. He's going to be taken down for a short gain. Martin there on the stop. As Anthony just showed me with his camera here, he got the camera from up in the bleachers, and his foot was down in bounds. So a nice catch there by Branson Miller. Good camera work by Anthony as well. Hope he posts that one to our Instagram later. You can follow us there at Missouri 8-Man Football. I'm a professional here sometimes. As we have Knox County, 2nd and goal from about the 5-yard line. One receiver left is Miller. And Jansen carry off the left side, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Knox County. As they're putting up 50 today. On a short touchdown run by Jansen. That's Jansen's first touchdown of the game. As Hayes is a touchdown run, Branson Miller has a couple of touchdowns as well on the ground. So an all-around offensive effort here from Knox County as they put up 50. Quick out route here, quick slant across the middle to Miller to be picked off by Dante Birch. 2-point conversion try is no good. As that'll make it 40-6. 50-6, sorry, 50-6. I'll get it right here eventually. So Knox County will kick off here. We expect Holman to kick off again for the Eagles. Back deep to return is Dante Birch. Hasn't had a chance in the return game today as they've been pooching it short to about the 30-yard line. Jake Day has got a lot of action there around the 30. And they fake the kickoff again. Little onside kick attempt, and he kicked the tee farther than he kicked the ball, but Northland Christian does recover as Ethan Kelly falls on it near midfield. Be first down and 10 coming up for Northland Christian. So first and 10 coming up for Northland from their own 39-yard line. Last drive for the Trailblazers, 2 plays, 2 pass plays, 1 to Kelly. The other one to Birch led to a touchdown. 2-point conversion try was no good for Northland. That brings it to 50-6 here with 9:13 to go in the third quarter. Receiver out to each side. Hudson to the left, Birch to the right. Martin under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for another sack. Two-man rush for Knox County, and there's a flag came down late. Elijah Ward with the sack. Going to be a flag against Knox County at the end of this. Bruce Vanoy, the head coach there for Knox County, can't believe it. Or one of the coaches down there. Face mask against Knox County at the end of the play, as he was sacked back to the 37-yard line. They might have got Elijah Ward there late with the hand to the face kind of deal. And they're going to push this ball up. I believe it's going to be the 5-yard variety. Up to the 38-yard line for Knox County. This will be second down and first and 7 coming up here. They will repeat the down. Two receivers to each side here for Northland Christian. Martin in the shotgun. Quick pass to Kelly. Kelly's going to make the catch and be thrown down there for a short gain. As Jansen, one of the first men there for Knox County with the stop. Carter Marble there as well. So a short pass there from Martin to Kelly. Gain of 1 up to the 37. Second down and 6 coming up for Northland Christian. Two receivers each side. Hudson coming in motion. Fake to Hudson. Martin going to keep it himself up the middle. Makes one man miss. Gets up to the 30-yard line. And will have enough for a first down. They're going to mark him down at the 29. Nice run by Seth Martin. Gain of 8 on the play. First down, Trailblazers. So first and 10 from the 29-yard line. Two receivers to each side. Martin in the shotgun. Blitz coming from Knox County. Looking to throw. He does find Hudson. He's going to be dropped immediately. Good open field tackle by Branson Miller for Knox County. Drops Hudson for a short gain, maybe a yard up to the 37. To the 28, sorry. Has three receivers to the left side here for Northland Christian. Martin in the shotgun, under some pressure. He's going to step up in the pocket. Looking deep, has a man. It's Chase Orton, and just overthrows him to the back of the end zone. Had a man deep there, just a little too much mustard on it. This will bring up a third down and 9 for Northland. As this will bring up a third down and 9 for Northland Christian from the 28-yard line of Knox County. Two receivers to each side. Martin in the shotgun. We're going to bring Birch in motion. Hand off to Birch around the outside. Birch makes one cut, gets up to near the 20-yard line. That's about the 22. Marble with the stop for Knox County. This is making a fourth down and about 3 or 4 here coming up for Northland Christian. They're going to mark it officially at the 22-yard line. Gain of 6 in the run for Birch. Fourth down and 3 coming up for the Trailblazers. And they're going to bump up the play clock there. They had trouble getting the ball respotted. So they're going to bump it up to 25 seconds. As we're at 6:40 to go in the third quarter, it is 50-6, Knox over Northland. Going to bring a man in motion. Martin, back to pass, looking over the middle of the field, and incomplete. A lot of contact, but no call as Chase Orton was hit, but the ball goes incomplete. Will be a turnover on down. As Knox County gets the ball back here, 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. We will have a break for water. We'll take one with them. You were listening to Missouri 8-Man Football on our Facebook page. As we are back here from Missouri 8-Man Football, Northland Christian and Knox County after the brief water break on the turnover on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Knox County at their own 22-yard line. And keeper off the left side for Hayes. He gets across the 25 up to the 29-yard line. Will be enough for 2nd down and short. Armstrong on the stop for Northland Christian. Gain up to the 29, gain of 7 on the play. So bring up a 2nd down and about 3. Branson Miller split out to the right, shotgun for Hayes. Handoff up the middle of Jansen. And he's going to break free, and Birch is going to stand him up near midfield, and he's finally going to be brought down, but not until he gains 11 yards. 1st down coming up for Knox County. So Knox County coming up here. 1st and 10 coming from the 40-yard line. Branson Miller will be split out to the left side. And they have Jansen and McCurran in the backfield with Hayes. And I believe we're going to have a timeout here by Knox County. We'll take one with them as Knox County takes a timeout with 5:11 to go in this 3rd quarter. I want to remind everybody this broadcast is sponsored by Brian Lopez State Farm in Gladstone, Missouri. For all your auto, home, and life insurance needs, give us a call, 816-678-0749. Give us a call. We help you out with anything you need there for your insurance needs. Tell them that Devin sent you. As we're back here at Knox County High School for the Eagles taking on Northland Christian Trailblazer here in this one. So far, been all Knox County 50-6 lead for Knox. Shotgun here for Hayes. He's going to hand it off with the right side to McCurran. McCurran trying to run through tacklers, and he is still moving his feet and finally brought down Cole Kellum there to finish off the tackle. Armstrong, one of the first men there for the Trailblazers. As you get across the 40 up to about the 37-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play for McCurran. This will bring down a second down and 7 for Knox. Under 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Miller split out to the left. Hayes in the shotgun. Keeps himself off the left side. Going to break through the initial defense. Still moving across the 30 and kind of get ridden out of bounds by a couple of Trailblazers. Inside the 30 down to the 28. Nice little run there by Hayes. So he gets up to the 28. Gain of 9 in the play. Meet out for a first down. 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Knox County up 50-6. Shotgun formation. And handoff in the backfield. He's going to be brought down, and for a loss, Winkler in the backfield. John Winkler, the sophomore, 6'1", 205, makes the stop. Back to the 30-yard line. Loss of a couple on that play. It looked like no one blocked the D tackle on a dive play. As Knox comes to the line again. Miller split out to the left. McCurran and Jensen in the backfield with Hayes. McCurran's going to go to the right of Hayes now. Back to pass, and the ball's going to be caught by Miller. Miller trying to break some tackles and can be eventually brought down by a couple of Trailblazers. There's a flag down. A couple of flags were dropped. One at the 30-yard line. And it's going to be a chop block against Knox County. So that will bring him back here. It'll be a 15-yard penalty against the offense. Because I don't believe you're coming out of the backfield. You can't chop down a defender when you're blocking there. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, I believe, against Knox County. As the ball is going to be spotted from the 30 all the way back to the other 35. And they will repeat the down. And this will bring up a second down and a short 27. There you can see Birch in the free safety spot back to near the 30-yard line near the original line of scrimmage. Miller split out to the right. Hayes in the shotgun. As Hayes trying to run the option here to keep it himself. He's going to brought down for a short gain. Seth Martin on the stop. He's across the 35 up to the 37-yard line, gain of 2. Third down and 25 coming up for the Eagles. 50-6 lead for Knox County. And Knox County will take another timeout here, and we'll take one with them. Again, this broadcast is sponsored by Brian Lopez State Farm in Gladstone, Missouri. For auto, home, and life insurance needs, give us a call, 816-678-0749. Tell them Devin sent you. We'll take a break here with 2:17 to go in the third quarter. Knox leading Northland Christian 50-6. As we are back here for Northland Christian and Knox County here in Knox. It's 2:17 to go in the third quarter. Knox leads 50-6. Third down and 25 coming up here for Knox. Hayes back to pass, looking deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Dante Birch. The juggling interception there by the free safety took it away from Branson Miller. It's technically the second interception of the game. He had another one on a two-point conversion. So an interception there for Birch. They'll be back to the 16-yard line. Be first and 10 for Northland Christian. So with 2:10 to go in the ball game in the third quarter, it's 50-6 Knox County. Martin in the shotgun, two receivers to each side. Quick out route to Birch. Birch trying to make one man miss, is going to power through one person and get to the 20-yard line. 4-yard play on the little inverted out route. This will bring up second down and 6 for the Trailblazers. And two receivers split to each side. We have Kelly and Hudson to the left. Birch in the slot on the right side. Martin in the shotgun. Martin back to pass. Finds Hudson across the middle. And Hudson's going to be swung down near the 25-yard line. We'll see if they mark it, if it's good enough for a first down or not. Branson Miller with the stop. And see where they officially mark it. And they will mark it at the 26-yard line. Gain of 6. And that will be a first down for the Trailblazers. As we're under a minute to go in this third quarter. Birch in the backfield with Martin. Birch gets the handoff, and he's got nowhere to go. Jensen's one of the first one there for Knox County. Good stop there by Jansen. And a loss of 1 back to the 25-yard line. We'll bring up a second down and 11 for Northland. And there's 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And about a 3-second differential between the play clock and the game clock, with less time on the game clock. So we'll see if they get a snap off here or not. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they do get a snap off here before the end of the third. Martin looking across the middle for Kelly, and knocked away by Braden Miller. And that will be the end of the third quarter. So we'll go to the fourth quarter. Knox County leading Northland Christian 50-6. As we are back here for Knox County Northland Christian, last quarter of action for Week 3 in Missouri 8-man football. Knox County leads this one 50-6 over Northland Christian. Northland ball third down and 11 from their own 25-yard line. Martin in the shotgun. Kelly, Hudson, and Birch to the left. Chase Orton to the right on this third down and long. Going to bring Birch in motion. You look over the middle for Birch. Birch is going to make the catch and spins into a tackle. And he is finally brought down by a couple of Eagles. Branson Miller and Austin Jansen on the stop. So let's bring up 4th down and manageable. They got to the 33-yard line, gain of 8 on the play. 4th down and 3 coming up for Northland Christian. When you're down 50-6, you might as well go for it here with 11:25 to go in the ball game. 2 receivers split to each side. Orton and Birch to the left. They're going to bring Hudson in motion from left to right. Martin going to keep it himself, and he's going to – ball comes out, fumble, and recovered by Knox County. And McCurran recovers it for Knox County. Not much running room there for Martin, as the ball was recovered right at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for Knox County. As we're at 11:08 to go in the ball game. As you have 1 receiver split out to the left is Becker, the tall senior receiver for Knox County. Tight end on the right side. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield with Hayes. Handoff up the middle. And Birch is going to stop him right at the 20-yard line and bring him down. Reese Miller with his first carry of the game. Reese had 3 carries for 1 yard on the season coming into today. They would get a chunk on that one up for about a 13-yard gain. 1st and 10 coming up for the Eagles. As Knox is okay, just run this clock down a little bit. 15 seconds on the play clock. 10:40 to go in the ball game. 50-6 lead for Knox County. Hayes will take the low snap. Back to pass, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield. Cole Kellum with the stop. The freshman. Coming in at 6 foot 180. As Kellum gets a stop all the way back to the 26-yard line, loss of 6 in the play. We'll bring up 2nd down and 16 for Knox County. Also in updates, Oregon leads Ohio State 35-28 late in the 4th quarter. And right now we're going to get a stop here, a timeout by Knox County. We'll take one with them. As there's 9:45 to go in the ball game, Knox County leads 50-6. As we are back here for the Knox County Northland Christian game, Knox County leads 50-6. As I said there before the break, quick update from Division I football. Oregon knocks down number 3 Ohio State 35-28 in a non-conference game. Huge win for the Ducks in the Pac-12 in that one. But here, 50-6 lead for Knox County. They had the ball in Northland Christian territory at the 26. Hayes takes the snap. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure from Martin. Looking deep, and it'll be incomplete. Hudson on the coverage. Miller did a good job just to deflect that one and break up the interception. So good play there by Hudson. Good pressure by Martin. And it's a stop on a second down for Northland. 3rd down and 16 coming up for the Trailblazers. Also an update, Oklahoma State squeezes by Tulsa 28-23 in that game up there in D1. So I'm just going to look into some scores happened up there as well. Back to pass is Hayes looking across the middle of the field and be intercepted by Birch. Birch in the open field. He's going to be taken down in the open field by Carter Marble. But a nice interception by Dante Birch, his second in the action, 3rd one if you include the 2-point conversion that he intercepted as well. So well done by Dante Birch playing that free safety role and picking that one off. So he gets up to the 23-yard line. First and 10 coming up for Northland. Down 50-6 with 9:30 to go in the ball game. Kelly and Hudson split out to the left. Orton and Birch to the right. Martin back to pass. Looking for Hudson. And he's going to be taken down by Carter Marble in the open field. Not much going there on the quick little pass to Hudson in the flat. He's actually going to lose a couple of yards back to the 21. 2nd down and 12 coming up for Northland. Also an update, almost halftime, Notre Dame trailing Toledo 16-14. And ball is stripped out from Martin, and he falls back on it. Luckily, good play there by the defender to force a sack, but Martin's able to fall back on it back at the 15. Loss of 6 in the play. As Robert Dooley, the sophomore D lineman, his 2nd sack of the season. As there's 8:30 to go in the ball game, 50-6 lead for Knox. Oh, also an update over in this area, Truman State leading Wayne State, Michigan 27-9. Thank you to Brandon Meisner on the feed there for that update for the people over here in Knox who could be interested in the Truman State game. Kirksville just up the road. Quick out to Hudson. Josh Hudson is able to break free a little bit and tackled by Branson Miller and Carter Marble across the 20 to the 25, maybe 26-yard line. As Hudson's able to find a seam there. Gain of 10. Bring out 4th down and 8 for Northland Christian. As 3 receivers split to the left, 1 to the right for Northland. Set up a screen to Birch. He's going to get up the field, up the sideline, and out of bounds near a 1st down. I think he's going to have it. As Dante Birch uses his speed to get up to the 34-yard line. First time he's been able to use his burst kind of all day. And it's kind of nice to see there for Northland Christian to get a 1st down on that 4th and 8. Up to the 34-yard line. So 1st down and 10 with 7:20 to go in the ball game. Northland Christian trying to get another touchdown on the board here before this one's over. Seth Martin, quick screen out to Orton, and he's going to be brought down by McCurran. Getting across the 35 up to the 37-yard line. Good job of the D lineman to get out there and make a stop after a short gain. So he gets up to the 37-yard line, gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Trailblazers. .6:45 to go in the ball game now. Northland up. Northland trailing 50-6. 2 receivers each side. Martin back to pass under heavy pressure, and McCurran's going to be able to trip him down. He's going to gain a couple up to about the 39 though, so gain of 2 on that 2nd down play. Good play from behind by McCurran. Get up to the 39-yard line. 3rd down and about 5 coming up now for Northland. Need to get to the 36-yard line for a first. Going to be double split, but in tight this time. Martin, back to pass, looking deep, looking for Chase Orton, and he's going to make the reception. Branson Miller all over him, but Chase Orton with the tough catch is going to bring it down inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Nice catch by Chase Orton. They're going to mark it at the 16. That's a 25-yard reception. Good protection up front. Martin's able to throw a nice pass, and Orton brings it down in tight coverage with Branson Miller. Two receivers split out to each side. Hudson to the left, Birch to the right. Birch can go in motion. Little option play. They're going to give it to Birch. Birch trying to get to the corner, and a flag does come out. We'll see here. It kind of came there right when someone grabbed Birch behind the shoulder pad there. Personal foul, face mask, actually they're going to call against Knox County. So it's going to be a gain of 2 to the 14-yard line. Add a half inch to the goal penalty on the end of that. And Knox County, Northland Christian should have a first and goal situation. As they're going to mark this down at the 7-yard line, half inch to the goal. So first and goal here, and something's not right here. And I believe they blew the whistle before that play even started. 5:20 to go in the ball game. As in, we're going to replay this. So, first and goal from the 7, an inadvertent whistle. They were trying to get the clock situated whenever the snap was made. So, first and goal from the 7. 5:05 to go in the ball game as the clock's rolling here. 50-6 lead for Knox County. Going to bring Hudson in motion. Hand out to Hudson around the outside. He's going to cut it back in, but Branson Miller there to hit him. Going to be a gain of a yard up to the 6-yard line. I've been very impressed with Branson Miller so far today. They're marked to the 6. Second and goal from the 6-yard line. Oh, technically they didn't give him a first down on the face mask, so this is actually going to be first down. That was actually first and 1. You don't see there's a whole lot on there. So now first and goal from the 6. Hudson on the middle screen is going to try to get into the end zone, and he's going to be cut short. Branson Miller is able to stand him up and push him back. He'll be up to the 3-yard line, gain of 3 on the play. As Hudson's going to come out of the game. Be second and goal from the 3. As we have official timeout on the field at the moment. As Andrew Armstrong comes off the field as well. And now they'll replay run the clock again. So we got second and goal from the 3-yard line for Northland. Birch out to the right. McAvoy out to the left. Low snap, and Martin's got the fall on it back at about the 13-yard line. And they're going to mark it at the 12. A bad snap is going to put this one a little bit behind. Loss of 9 on the play. We'll bring up third and goal from the 12-yard line for Northland Christian. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Probably Northland's last attempt to get some points on the board here. Trailing 50-6. Receiver to each side. McAvoy to the left. McAvoy to the left. Birch to the right. Bring McAvoy in motion. Martin's going to keep it. Get it to Birch. Birch trying to make one man miss. Does, and gets inside the 5-yard line down to about the 3 or 4. We'll bring up fourth and goal from inside the 5-yard line. they're officially going to mark this at the 5-yard line. Gain of 7 on that third down play. 4th and goal from the 5 for Northland Christian. Knox County trying to get a stop here and hold Northland under 10 points for the game. 2:40 to go in the ball game. They break the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock. Martin in the shotgun. Bring Birch in motion. Trips to the left now. And we'll have an offside here against Knox, as they're going to be able to get a half distance to the goal, a little closer. He's got a couple of people jump offside there for Knox on the hard count. They're going to mark it down to the 3-yard line. So 4th and goal from inside the 3. Martin in the shotgun. Birch behind him. And we're going to have a timeout by Northland Christian. And we will take one with them here with 2:20 to go in the ball game. Knox County leads Northland Christian 50-6. We will have a 4th and goal after this. As we are back here for the final 2:20 to go in the ball game. 4th and goal for Northland Christian inside the 3-yard line. We're going to have one receiver split out to the left is McAvoy. Orton in tight on the right side. Martin in shotgun with Birch behind him. Martin going to keep it himself and just short down to the 1-yard line. And that will be a turnover on downs. So that will bring it to Knox County ball, 50-6, 2:15 to go in the ball game. They just pretty much just need to get away from their own goal line. And at that point, the game should be pretty much over at that point. As Knox County is going to get a nice win here in week number 3 to improve to 3-0 in their first year at 8-man football. But their next 2 weeks will be big tests for the Eagles, as next week they travel to Northwest Hughesville to take on the Mustangs, and then after that they play North Shelby. 2 huge games on their schedule, teams that are ranked so far at this point this year. I think Hughesville will fall out of the rankings. McCurran, still battling, still on his feet, is able to break free and get across the 30. Good run there by McCurran, as he gets all the way up to, we're going to call it the 33-yard line. Gain of 32 on the play. So now with a minute 55 to go in the ball game, just a couple more plays and this game should be pretty much in the books. Northland Christian, they're going to fall to 1-2 on the year. Next week they got to play at North Andrew against last year's team that went to the state championships game. Should be a tough one. I think North Andrew can be back to kind of healthy and maybe full strength next week. And there's a flag that comes down this run off the right side for Marble. For Hayes, sorry. Colin Hayes in the carry. So he gets up to the 36-yard line. And they're going to get a holding call here against Knox. And they're going to push this back to about the 26-yard line. And they will spot at the 26. They will repeat the down. We're looking at 1:33 to go in the ball game. 50-6 lead for Knox over Northland Christian. Hayes still in at quarterback for Knox. A lot of their younger kids getting some playing time here. High snap. He's going to keep it himself. Run through a defender and get wrestled to the ground. Good tackle by Hartman for the Trailblazers. As he gets across the 35 up to the 36-yard line. Gets the penalty yards back pretty much on that one. So brings up 2nd down and 7 for Knox. Two receivers to the left, one tight end on the right side. Marble and Jansen in the shotgun. Not Marble, Hayes. Hand off to Miller off the right side. Reese Miller with the carry that time. As he gets across the 35 up to the 36-yard line. No gain on the play. As this will bring up 3rd down and 7 with 23 seconds left. The clock is stopped for some reason. And they're going to let the clock run now, and that should be the ball game. Knox County defeats Northland Christian 50-6. As that is the end of the ball game. Also, watch here for the Gatorade dump. We're going to zoom in on this one. And here we go. Watching the sideline, Bruce Vanoy. And there he goes. And they got him there. And I'm glad we got that on the Facebook Live as well. So if you guys want to see that later, you can always see the Gatorade dump. And that'll be it here for the Missouri 8-man football in Week 3. Knox County improves to 3-0. Northland Christian falls to 1-2. Next week, still tentative with where we're going to go for the broadcast next week, but follow us on Mo 8-Man Football on Facebook and Twitter, and we will announce that later on today where we're going to be at next Friday for week number 4. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week at Missouri 8-Man Football.